Alright. Let's wait a couple minutes for people to begin getting it. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Today we are continuing on with Final Fantasy XVI. Sorry about yesterday, because that was... one of our people apparently had an issue with me streaming, and when I asked for clarification, I'm like, okay, like what's the issue? Like, is it something to do with your voice being recorded? Or what? Like, what was going on? And I said, well, give me a second, my mic's messing up. Rawr. Alright. Should be a little bit better. Sort of. I really need to get a new mic. But anyway, I simply asked for clarification on it, and wanted to know, like, hey, what's going on? Like, is there like an issue with it? Is it like you just don't want your voice being recorded? Or is it everything? Like, what is it? And instead of responding and answering the question that I had, and not even a bad question, just a general question like, what's going on? Like, what are you, asking a genuine question to see, like, what's going on. Because if it was just the voice issue, then I would have muted them on my end, so it wasn't recorded. Or if it was everything, I was going to end the stream there. Which I did. I was in the middle of ending the stream, when the person who was kind of leading us was talking to them and telling them that I was ending the stream, that they could, that it was fine, that if they wanted to be with us, but they apparently were too upset about it, thinking I was trying to find loopholes. And it's like, I was just asking a question. I just wanted clarification on what the situation was, so that way I could do what's best. I was going to respect it either way. But they just dipped for no reason, effectively. Like, if someone's asking you a question to clarify something, so that they don't misinterpret something, the least you can do is answer them. And then not act like there's some asshole just because they're asking for clarification.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh?
Next week I'm gonna check in early with the group
ain't what
to
she
see.
used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
So yeah, next week I'm gonna get in contact with everyone to make sure everyone is fine. And if people aren't wanting to be on stream, then I'll just move my stream up. So that way I'm still able to do it. It'll just be earlier in the day, and that way I'm not stepping on anyone's toes or anything like that. But if it does come up and they do try to say something, I will have to just say, hey, I was trying to be nice. I was just asking a question. You were the asshole who wasn't even trying to communicate effectively. Like, don't blame me for getting upset for me asking a question. That is on you. So, anyway.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. thanks to you. We should press on.
Let's see. Da-da-da.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
This is a big area.
Sick of Torgal! Stay down! You know what to do, boy.
Alright.
Sick of Torgal! That's enough! Get him, boy! Get him! There, boy! Stay down! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! Over here. There, boy! Over here.
Sorry, I'm gone for a week and I'm already rusty.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. Not this time. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Get him! Too slow! Sick of Torgal!
Wow.
Don't let them get away! Give them all you've got, boy! You know what to do, boy! Over here! Sick of Torgal!
Ha!
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Get him. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Give me. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
Alright. There was that. Let's see. I really should be saving up to get these. Which I think I would do. I think I'll do that. Make things a little bit easier on ourselves. So that way during boss fights, we have something.
That's enough. There, boy.
Alright.
You mistakes. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. It's over.
Alright. Now we get an item.
That's enough. You lose.
There we go. Make sure something else. Deer. This definitely looks like an area for a boss.
They'll fall like all the rest. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him. That's enough.
Alright. It'd be nice if there was an easier way for the sprint. Oh, whatever. It's fine. It is fine. There's also a side quest available
Never
here.
finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me... Here! You couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And as really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
I mean, they're chocobos. Like, one of them is clearly owned. Because he's got a saddle and a bridle.
Goblins. Some of my first missions today.
Yep.
Not this time.
Whoops.
Not this time. Get him. Not this time. him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. You know what to do.
And boom. Alright. It's always nice to have an ally with you, because it makes things a lot easier to take some enemies down. I will have to say, alright, here we go.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Flawless, but at least we won.
There we go. Just gonna top up. Oh, come on. Why are you guys attacking? There were some pretty peaceful ones earlier. Oh well. Such is the way of things.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy.
Huh.
Sick him, Torgal. Not this time.
And there we go. Alright. Nothing else in this area. Good. So the next area, we'll just turn in the quest and then we'll move on to main stuff after a little bit more exploration.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Right.
Stay down.
Alright. There's that.
Throw your weapons down if you want to live.
Keep your distance, boy. Get all you've got more. That's enough.
Alright. Got a little bit more to explore around. Quest to turn in.
Get him, boy! Sick of trouble! Stay down!
Alright. See anything else around here that's interesting?
Get him, boy! Sick of trouble! Get him! It's over! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! Over here. Sick of Toggle!
Alright. And that leads me up into there. And there is nothing else in this area. Okay. So let's go ahead and turn this quest in. Be done with it. And check out this.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do. Get him, boy. Finished.
Make it look easy.
Alright. That's all that space we need to look through. Because, you know, items in exploration are important.
Sick of Toggle. That's enough. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy.
Alright, there we go.
There, boy. Not this time. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Over here. Too slow. Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him! Give them all you've got for it! There, boy! Sick of Toggle! You know what to do, boy! There, boy! Over here! Sick of Toggle! Get him! Sick of Toggle! Sick of Toggle! You know what to do, boy! Sick of Toggle! There, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Too slow!
Alright.
Let's make this quick. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal!
All right.
There, boy! Over here. There, boy! Stay down! Get him! There, boy!
I swear, it's so hard to get that combo. Alright. So there's that. Alright, now that we've explored the entire area that we can, now let's actually get going. I wonder what my sister is cooking. It smells good. If she's cooking anything. I don't know. But it's fine. There you go.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
There we go. Bubble for our trouble.
Good girl. You get some rest.
Alright. Now we move on.
You barely have to step out your front.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
There he goes to East, bro. Leave him in the pot.
So we got the obelisk here.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
One thing I learned about empires is that they thrive on inequality.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct. Back when we had proper leader. Some proper trades.
remains in our bodies.
Alright, let's get this started. And I'm gonna turn it on real quick.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. If he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Ah.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Alright. So here we go.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Let's see. Okay, there is a shop. Let's go check out what they got.
Anything catch your eye?
A master sword and a Gaia blade. We already have one. Dark sash. Huh. Chains. Meteorites.
Thanks very much.
By one. Let's see how much this.
There you go.
Okay. Sold out that one. Orchestration roll. Other items.
Take care out there, eh?
There is no blacksmith here, from what I can tell. Let's see. Here. Stormcry. Yep. We got the bastard sword. 2. We got dark sash. These. Okay. Accessories. that do things.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Ready goes to East Pool. Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Alright. Come down here.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
Oh, there we go.
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
It's over. Stay down. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
There we go. So hard to get that combo right. It's pretty easy to get the magic burst. One done. But the internal... It's the smaller combos. It's the small little magic burst combo
You saved my life.
that just takes
Not at all.
a long time.
You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around, I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Hi, Beagle. I know you're there, Beagle.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed.
I hear the levies.
Yeah, blacksmith.
Do you like that?
I'd like to see what kind of things you'd be able to upgrade. For me.
Was good, honest.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Alright. So. Nice little delivery mission. That'll most likely end in us having to fight something. Not really surprising.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look. Don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Oh, they got elevators. That's a nice touch.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
There, boy!
I always get that unintentionally. I swear. Drives me mad. I can't do it intentionally. But it's okay. Nana mentors.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Too slow. Get him. This time. There, boy.
Oh, wow.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy.
Yep. True to the Animators. These suckers are gonna be hard to take down. They only have one weak point, which would be their heads. I didn't expect to stagger him before I killed him, but it's fine. It's always nice to see an enemy that typically you don't see early on in a game.
There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Alright.
Stay down.
There we go. Let's go ahead and pick up this item. So far, it hasn't been giving me any
There, boy. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Not this time. Get him. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
There we go. It's a good thing there isn't really any sort of resource that I have to worry about running out.
Get him. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Alright, so let's head this direction first. Check out what's going on in this area.
You know what to do, boy. It's over. You lose. There, boy. Not this time. Too slow. Finished. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
Alright. Goblin coin. Interesting. Let's see what that is. Can be traded for gil. Black blood can be traded for gil. Gil bug. Nice. We got some things that we can trade in for money. Alright. So. Don't want to go this way because we're not gonna... We don't have any reason to go that way. And... I don't know what's...
There's the enemy. The darkness turns us from that window.
Let's go and see.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Alright. So. Wild chocobos only attack if you attack another chocobo. So. Let's see. If we come over here, will these guys attack us? No, they won't. They're just gonna chill. That's perfectly fine with me. Didn't wanna...
Stinks. Get him! Get him, boy! Stay down! Get him! Sick of Togo! Get him!
Spiders. A meteorite. And we're also at a graveyard. Charming. I don't think I've seen any undead enemies in this game. Yet. What are you doing out here, Elm?
There, boy! Sick of Togo! Get him, boy! It's over! Get him!
Alright.
That's it! We're finished!
Let's see. Nothing down here. Nothing over here.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Oh.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Well, that's just great. Surprising, but not really that surprising, though.
What are you after? I wanted one of those. Is that everything? A fair trade. Is that everything? That all, is it?
Alright. That's everything. Let's see.
It was good, honest work, building.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
got a couple of side quests that we can do.
I have to find him before the... Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Alright. So. Well,
better find this
that was a bit
before
long.
Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Alright. Well. We just gotta kill some bog crabs.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
Get him, boy! Sick 'em, Torgal! You know what to do for me. It's over. Sick 'em, Torgal! There, boy! Sick 'em, Torgal! It's over.
must be it.
There we go.
I'm not spending any more time down here than I have to.
So let's just make our way back up. Turn this thing in.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
There we go. There we are.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Alright, so now we just gotta hunt this poor guy down.
That's one of our branded.
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Found the lantern.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Oh, we fuck.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Huh. Alright. So. Let's see. Nope. Still have to wait for a bit. Looks like this up there. Anything else on this map? Nope, okay.
I hear the levies at you.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy!
Alright. So. Sit back this direction.
Let's make this quick. Get him! Stay down! Sick him, Toggle!
Alright. There's that.
over. Sick of it. It's over.
All right. Huh.
Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Too slow. Get him. There, boy. Not this time. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
Ugh.
Not this time. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. There, boy.
There we go.
Sick of Torgal. That's enough. Stays. Get him, boy. Get You know what to do, boy. There, boy. It's over.
All right.
Get him, boy. Stay down. You know what to do, boy. You're finished. That's enough. Get him. Over here.
Nice big one you got there.
Hand him over.
Don't let them get away.
All right.
Not this time. Over here. Not this time. You know what to do. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Not this time. Not this time. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Get him.
Don't let them get away.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Sorry about that.
There we go. Bloodhawk. Area combo damage.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
You there! Over here! Excuse me? I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfords, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Huh. Gotta go hunt souls.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Twist him. There, boy. Not this time. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Too slow.
Here we go. Another meteorite.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Let's make this quick. Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy.
All right.
Get him. Not this time. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Not this time.
them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
Alright, there's that. It would be nice if there was something that made that easier to pull off. You know, just something slight, nothing too crazy.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry.
It's over. There, boy. That's enough. You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Sick of Torgal. Get a point. Stay down. Over here.
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Alright, let's see where this slight detour takes us. Alright, goblin coin. Okay, so that was the only thing down here.
That's better.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks, Jew Master.
People like that, I honestly make me regret kind of taking those types of quests.
That must be Eastpool.
Because it's like,
You know what to do. Get him, boy.
it's like, dude, seriously? You're that stuck up about that? That's just another.
Coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
It's very much a situation of... It's very much a situation of, how society ended up going.
Stay down! Not this time. There, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! Two steps! Not this time. Over here. Get him! Don't let them get away! Wake wins! There, boy! Get him! Not this time. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. Not this time. Get him.
Alright, there we go. We also got 1,500 ability points. We need 40 more. That's okay. Shouldn't take us too much longer to get that. Because we need to get our hands on these. I really should be focusing on blah. I should be focusing on unlocking these things before I go ham on upgrading. Oh wow, they made them look like little black mages.
Fetch.
That's actually kind of cool. A little bit of an homage to prior games and the original designs of characters. Whew. Jeez. Cold enough
Quiet.
with the AC that I can...
Yes.
I actually have to consider pulling a blanket up.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Oh, the poor man's wife. She's been a widow for quite some time.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
So, we now have a new weapon, some new armor, and a new belt armor, and a new hand armor. Let's see. Don't need the experience increase. So, ability combination.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Alright. There's a shop.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Let's see, don't need that.
There you are.
Let's go ahead and sell.
Oh, well, you won't say no. This should make me a few gil. Got anything else for me?
Alright.
There you are. Here you go. There you are.
Alright. So, let's see. Focus, assistance. Got timely strike. Gil's a bit more important here. Let's see. I mean, honestly, let's try the timely strikes for a little bit. See what's going on with that.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father.
And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Alright. There we go.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Not sure this harvest was...
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Alright, so... I guess it only...
Still no sign.
Yeah, something...
Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Incoming.
Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Sick of Don't let them get away.
Okay, so it's automatically... So it automatically just uses everything. Not something I'm gonna be using.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Over here. There, boy. Over here. Keep your distance, boy.
Alright.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright. So let's switch this out, because alright. Now we got Aerial Blast. And then the next thing we need to get our hands on is Flames of Rebirth. And then we can worry about finishing upgrades.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Did you?
What's this? Another relic of the Fallen.
Huh. Well, that's gonna be something we'll have to come back and... that we'll come back and find. Probably a special dungeon or something like that.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Giant tower.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Let's travel back here to the hideaway. See if there's anything new in here. Nope. Alright then. But now, we go into effectively the dungeon.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Alright. So, here we go.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
I mean, to be honest, if you want to blame someone for all this happening, you should blame the Imperials. Because if they hadn't attacked, none of that would have occurred.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore. Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Looks like a veritable wellspring of ether. And guardians to match.
Jill?
What do we do?
The usual. Sick of Torgal! Over here. There, boy! Sick of Torgal!
Oh, did I miss that item? That's gonna suck if I did.
More trouble.
Yeah, I did.
Stay down! You know what to do, boy.
It's over.
Alright, enough of the potion. The mage is gonna...
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Keep your distance, boy. That's enough. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
Alright.
Looks like he could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Too slow. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Too slow.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Alright. You normally don't see items stocking up unless we're getting close to a boss.
What the hell are they?
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Get him.
Boom! Like every single bomb enemy, they explode. That is first.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
How tall are you?
Stay down!
Not this time.
Get him!
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Not this time! Over here! There, boy!
Small little guys.
Get him! That's enough! Too slow. Stay down! There, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Sick of Torgal! Not this time. Too slow. There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him! There, boy! Get him, boy!
Phew.
You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Look out! There's more of them.
A fool like the rest. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. It's over. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Alright. Alright. This should be the time. The time for the boss fight. There always is.
I don't like this.
It's an Iron Giant.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Hold it.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Not this time. You know what to do. Keep your distance, boy. Who's that? Sick of trouble. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
It's drawing in energy.
Not so long it isn't. With me. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Not this time. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. You know what to do. Not this time. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Not this time. Get him. You're too slow.
There we go. Iron Giant down. Fallen Iron. They did a pretty good job with the design.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Alright, so we're now... That must be a return gate. Let's see, where does this lead us? Basically down to the same place. Okay. Just to a different door. But there are other doors as well that we can take. Another boss.
All right then.
Get him, boy! Not this time. Get him! Sick of Toggle! Sick of Toggle! Not this time. Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Alright. So. Huh. There is no map either. So, I don't know what direction we're supposed to go. So it's not like I can technically go the wrong way. It looks like something is just...
Look out! Get him! Sick of Toggle! You know what to do! Stay down! It's over.
Alright. So never mind. There is no... We do one side to the other.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Deactivates that. And I think... it's part of the equation. The way forward will be done when we've unlocked both.
There, boy! Get him, Bill! It's over. Too slow. Get him! There, boy!
Alright.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Let's see. 475, 500. I really like the design of this place. Developers did a really good job. This doesn't look like a mural, looks more like a cocoon.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not. That distance is really short unless you have a target you're dashing to.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
The destroyed mural.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god. him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you? What?
Visionscape. Yep, this is made to look like an arena. We're gonna be fighting something.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Sitting in one position too long definitely doesn't do well on the knees.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Too slow. Flames to me! What?
Oh, this must be where we get our limit break.
You'd help me learn by example.
Messed that one up.
That's better. Not this time. Not this time. Too slow.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Yep, limit break.
Show yourself, Ifrit. Not this time.
It's gonna be in the free versus a free situation.
The truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Well, that was fun. Fire shard.
It's not your word that's on it. What if I some cards Marina? Talia finish.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Now we have access to the living room function.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffin said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to out. No!
Yes, my lord.
Benedicta.
There we go. Oh.
So, what next?
Here. Ah, so it's a central ability. Will of the Wet. Ignition.
We return.
And I'll keep Spy Flames.
I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
Let's see if there was a... Ah, limit break. Upgrading this one. This I think we can upgrade multiple times. Because, let's face it, it will be very useful. Alright, so we're gonna need to get Flames Rebirth. And we'll place Crimson Cyclone with that. But only when we get to it. Or when we save up enough for it. But Limit Break will help us.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
The Limit Break will help us with a fair amount of some stuff. Because if we have lots of enemies, or very powerful enemies that we have to deal with, it'll help whittle that down.
What happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
Ah! We've got a live one!
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal!
Alright, no enemies.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, you'll die one! Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? Hey, we're innocent people! Get him, boy!
And the beautiful thing about Limit Break is it also steadily restores our health.
Not this time. Get him, boy! Over here. Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! It's over! Get him, boy! Stay down! Get him! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! That's enough. There, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy!
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive.
I know. You can wait.
Out of the way! There's a magic user that needs to be taken care of.
You know what to do, boy. Get him.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Alright, let's get in here. We'll save up and call it an evening.
To Sid's Dola, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Alright. And with that, we're gonna call it a night. Thank you all so much for dropping by and watching, hanging out, and enjoying the game with me. Lots of ups and downs, twists and turns. I already knew Clive's mother was a complete and total bitch. This just confirms it even more. And I can't wait to deal with her later. Because that will eventually happen. We kind of know this. Anyway. Again, thank you all so much for watching and hanging out, and I will see you next time.